Books are my treasure. I read whatever I please. I'm here to tell you the treasure that you need. To learn how to read, you must know what words mean. My friend the princess has stories for you. They're all about words and what they mean. So here's the princess with a story for you. Listen carefully to her, then go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!
Now we're going to visit for a moment Desmond the Dragon. He can remember everything, and he will review for us what we learned in our last episode. Take it away, Desmond.
Last episode, we learned that he is another name for a boy or man. If you hear or read the word he, that means boy or man. My friend is going to visit today. He just got back from a vacation in the swamp. Can you guess if my friend is a boy or girl dragon? Yes, he's a boy dragon. Good work. Now back to the princess.
Our story today is about a word called she. She is another name for a girl or a woman. Let me show you. This is a girl. She is a girl. This is not a girl, not a she. This is a girl, and she is another name for a girl. Now let's see how many sounds are in that word she. Get ready. Sh, e. There are 2 sounds in the word she. Let's try it again. Sh, e, she. There are 2 sounds in the word she. Now, if we were to think of another word that had the same sound, she, show, those sounds are the same. And one way you can know that, you listen and you also look at the mouth. Look how round my mouth is when I make that sound. Shh, she, another name for a girl or a woman. Sometimes you will hear your mother or teacher use this word when you're playing or doing your schoolwork. If they don't want to use the name of the other girls, they might say, she can sit over here and she can sit over there. She can come with me. She is another name for a girl or a woman. Now, our story today takes place on the weekend and at the beach. That is the setting of our story. The main characters in our story are 2 children. He and she are going to the beach with their father. They have a problem though. As soon as they get there, they start arguing. He and she get into such an argument that their father decides he just might have to take them home. Let's see what happens. Here we are at the beach. Now the beach is a place where there's lots of sand. It's like a very big yard with sand instead of grass. There's also water at the beach, so much water that you can't see to the other side. That water is called the ocean or the sea. Boats can float on the ocean. Fish can swim inside of the water or under it. The sun is shining over the water and the sand, and the father is sitting on his lawn chair. He is ready to have a really good day at the beach. He's not working today because it's the weekend. Mom is not here because she stayed home to do other things for the family. When Dad packed the car to come to the beach, he said, I have to take lots of toys. These are some of the things that he decided to bring. He brought a beach ball. Beach balls are soft and they're filled full of air. You have to blow them up like this. The more air you put inside, the bigger they get. They're very soft and they're fun to play with. Another thing that he brought to the beach is called an inner tube. You can climb inside of the inner tube and get in the water, and it will hold you up and let you float. Inner tubes are filled with air and you have to blow them up. The more air you put in, the harder it will get. Inner tubes are a lot of fun in the water. He also brought some sunglasses for the children. This helps protect your eyes because the sun is very bright when it shines over the beach. He also brought a swim mask. This is my favorite beach toy because you can put this on and then the water doesn't get in your eyes. This will allow you to go under the water. He also brought, a sand bucket and a shovel. You can take the shovel and put sand inside the bucket. He bought some bottles of water. They will have to drink lots of water because it gets very hot when you're at the beach. One of the most important things that he brought to the beach that day was sunscreen. We have to remember to put sunscreen on your body and not miss any spot, because if you don't have this on, you can get a sunburn and that hurts a lot. So, Dad was really prepared for the day at the beach. Let me introduce you to the children. This is his little girl. Her name is Sheila. Sheila likes red, can you tell? All of her toys are red, and so is her swimsuit. This is his little boy. His name is Hebert. Hebert has a favorite color too. What color do you think he likes the best? You're right. His favorite color is blue. And you can tell because his toys are all blue and they match his swim trunks. So, Dad said, all right, Sheila and Hebert, you can both play. Get your toys out. I'm going to sit in my lawn chair for a while, and then after a while, I will help you build a sandcastle. So, he and she started to play. Everything went very well for a few minutes. Then, guess what happened? She, the little girl, decided to take the little boy's inner tube. That's the round thing that floats. Well, he didn't like that. So then he decided to take her sand bucket. And she didn't like that. So then he decided to kick a little sand on her. Well, she didn't like that at all, so she got the shovel and threw a lot of sand on him. Well, do you think this is a good thing or a bad thing? That's right, this is a very bad thing. Pretty soon they're going bam, boink, wham, oops, ah, making so much noise. Dad got up and he said, "You stop this right now. I came to the beach to have a happy day and some peace and quiet. If you keep this up, we are going home and there will be no building a sandcastle today." So, he and she tried to play together. But this only lasted a few minutes, and soon they were back into arguing. Now, a very good thing happened. The pirate just happened to be sailing along in his ship on the ocean. And he heard them making all this noise. And he decided to sail in and see if he could help them. Kiki, go find the pirate and let's see how he solved the problem.
Thank you, Kiki. I have a way that we can solve this problem. We can categorize the things that they have at the beach today. For example, these are blue sunglasses, and he would get the blue sunglasses. These are red sunglasses, and she would get the red sunglasses. Here is a blue shovel. If we categorize this, he would get the blue shovel. And here is the red shovel, and if we put that into a category, she gets everything red, and that would go there. Now I have a blue ball. He would get the blue ball. Here is the red beach ball. She would get the red beach ball. Now let me ask you who you think would get the red bucket. You're right. She would get the red bucket. Who do you think would get the blue inner tube? Correct. He would get the blue inner tube. And that's the way it ended at the beach that day.
What a great way to solve that problem. They put the toys in a category. Now, you and your teacher may want to think about other ways that you could have solved the problem that he and she had. Today we learned that she is another name for a girl. Let's try a rap so that you will remember it. Ready? Get your snapping fingers ready. Get your snapping fingers ready. A girl is a she and a boy is a he, but when I'm talking about myself, then I am me. Let's try it again. A girl is a she and a boy is a he, but when I'm talking about myself, then I am me. Now, we learned that she is another name for a girl, but remember, it takes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 repetitions to make this word yours. Goodbye. See you next time.
Now the story is over. The princess is through. Take this new word and let it work for you. Find the word in books. Hear the word in stories. You will be amazed. So go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!